Greetings from America. Oh, sorry. This is yet another amazing video on a crypto episode called episode 1, and which is going to cover basics of crypto, what we should understand about crypto. But first of all, I'm going to split it into two sections, and one section is going to be for how these exchange things work, because majority of us do not know how exchange work. We don't know how exchange work. We don't know how they operate, their charges, their maker fee, their maker fee, spot fee, and the rest of those things. So this video is going to cover aspect of those. All right. So, but before we dive into the important matter, to the nitty gritty, first of all, this is which exchange is one of the outstanding exchange out there. I can say astounding because reviews about them is very, very, very reliable. Okay, or can I say, should I use the word reliable? Okay, all right. Let us get right into it. So this is WEEX exchange. They offer low charges when it comes to transactions, and they are very fast in terms of execution of trades. So this is WEEX exchange, is the one that we are going to be using. Sorry, you cannot see my password. Thank you. So this is WEEX exchange, that the one that we are going to be using for crypto and to trading, especially when it comes to features. Okay, features, and I'm going to be also recommending other exchanges that are good for sport. The reason why we are using WEEX exchange for features is because that they offer low market maker fee. Okay, market maker fee by 0.02. Normally for all exchanges between 0.01 0.02 to 0.08, which is for takers fee. Okay, 0.02 to 0.08. Why for other exchange, why maker fee is 0.01 to 0.02. Okay, so for all exchanges, but recently some exchanges are defaulting in that aspect. Okay, because I had a very bad experience with a very popular exchange. I don't want to mention name for the sake of this video. Okay, and okay, yeah, okay, let me give it to you straight. I had a very terrible experience with they charged me a lot for as takers fee. Okay, for executing my trades. Okay, so they charged me a lot for executing my trade on Bybit. So I wasn't comfortable with it. So I began my research to know exchange that is very reliable and accountable for that. So, but when it comes to execution of trades, low ticker fee, when it comes to for futures trading, so WEEX exchange is good. And also other exchanges like MESC and the others are also available too, but they all have their limit. But the good thing about WEEX exchange is that WEEX exchange offers low deposit. Okay, you can deposit, like for example, let's try deposit. All right, let's try deposit now. Okay, buy crypto on chain. This on chain, now when you say on chain, it means that you are deposit from an external wallet. All right, you are not depositing from from your bank or from the word on chain. So on chain means what? From one exchange to another. All right, from one exchange to another. So that means that you are depositing from, maybe for example, Bybit to WEEX exchange, MEX exchange to Bitget exchange. You understand? So that is the meaning of on chain. All right, from one exchange to another. Moving on from that, so okay, buy crypto with banks. Okay, so for example, now you can see I can decide to say, okay, I want to buy USDT. Right, let me look for Nigerian currency. Okay, it means that I can deposit as low as 6,000 naira on WEEX exchange. But in some exchange it is not like that. Okay, and I can deposit direct, and if you see the rate here, the rate is 1,489.26 naira per dollar. So if we go ahead now, for example, and say that, okay, let's deposit, just say 6,000 naira is going to give us $4, which is also good and also okay. So let's say, okay, confirm. Okay, where is this? Okay, okay, all right, buy USDT. This is this. You pay 6,000. you receive $4.02. So easy deposit. I'm placing the order right now. For example, though I'm going to cancel it. I don't want to deposit now. So that's it. So from there you proceed. You choose your payment method, bank transfer, or you use card. Let's click bank transfer. For example, let's click bank transfer. Okay. Limited clear. Okay. The limited payment amount. Okay. Let's go back. Some of us might not have the enough liquidity to buy 10 up to $10 because some exchange do not accept less than $10. So some of us might not have the money to buy $10, but you still want to trade. You understand? So you can still make your profit and grow that little money you have to the amount that you want to, that you want to get. From there, you can scale up little by little and fend for yourself. So that is why this exchange is available. Okay, that's why the exchange is available. So okay, bank transfer, limited amount payout. Okay, I think for this we are going to address this one later. But there are other payment methods that you can use to pay on this particular exchange. So the reason why I like WEEX exchange is that they don't charge much for their futures trade. Okay, so when you take a profit, when you take loss, they still normal, very little amount of charges, and their platform is very smooth. You understand? The platform is very smooth. Okay, you're open, you're doing cross or isolated or combined. So very smooth. So when I drop signals on the group, so we can come to WEEX exchange to to set it up. So I'll also be making a video on how to how to go with WEEX exchange in terms of placing trade, closing trade, and the rest of that. How to see your asset, trade features, buy spots. Then there's also a bonus update that I'm going to be dropping on WEEX exchange here. Some of us, if you are very smart enough, you must have seen it already. So and the good thing about WEEX exchange is that WEEX exchange has their own native token, okay, and their native token is very cheap now, which is this one. So I'm going to be giving us an insight on that so that we can be able to know how we can go about it and benefit from it. Okay, so that is for that. So thank you very much for staying to the end of this video, and it is going to be it is a very great it is a very great pleasure doing this with us. Okay, don't worry, I will deposit soon on this exchange so that I can make videos on how you can be able to trade on WEEX exchange. So those are going to be the basics for now. Thank you very much for staying to the end. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to this video. God bless you. And please don't forget to like, share. It's very important to us so that the community can grow and we can have a lot of people to come and to bring problems to us to solve. You understand? So the more we solve problems, the more you discover that there are still other part of things that you are supposed to know. There are still other things that you're supposed to know. So thank you very much. And I promise you that with time the video is going to get better than this. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.